this life. It begins, so externally, these two clients come up and they're visible very easily with addiction or with insecure attachment, right? They come up with insecure attachment because they want to cling on to that. Otherwise, they're going to be, they don't have a parent. So that attachment becomes their parent. They expect safety, protection from there. So it becomes a role disparity and it becomes an inappropriate relationship because they cannot be appropriate. Because why is that they cannot be appropriate? Because they feel that this person with whom I'm in relationship with has actually saved me. I don't deserve this love. They've saved me, and therefore I have to be grateful to this person. I have to serve this person, and I don't deserve this. This is too much for me. I'd rather be in service to this person. This becomes my parent, and I cannot be equal to them because something is wrong with me. I don't see myself as sensual being. I don't see myself for my body. I don't see myself for my talent. So I'm going to be here and I'm going to take care of everything because I'm not what I'm in that relationship for, because I see that as my parents. And then they also get into addiction. Maybe that relation becomes an addiction. They want to always service the relationship. They want to always take care of the relationship, and they want to make sure they are fine. And these are addictive, unhealthy, toxic relationships. Well, also substance abuse or prostitution, they're all addiction. What is addiction? Addiction is in some way how we try to fill the void that we have. But remember, that void cannot be filled. It needs to be healed. We are trying to fill that void. What kind of void is this? The void of me being inadequate, and I don't want to show myself for who I am. So because I don't want to show myself, I want to hide. And in the hiding, what do? I need to nurture myself in some way. So I form a relationship with the substance. I become the addict, and that's my substance. And in that relationship, there is addiction. But if you remove the substance, there is no addiction and there is no addict, there is the void. But in that substance, in that prostitution, in that unhealthiness, I begin to fill my void where I can't see the void and the world doesn't see me. So I exist in addiction. I breathe in addiction. I feel okay in addiction. I feel great. Well, after the addiction, I feel the guilt. After the addiction, I get to hear Athena's voice again. After the addiction, I get to feel and hear Poseidon's punishment and cruelty again. I fall trapped to the internal self-critical talk of the archetypal parent because I begin to feel that I'm useless. I can't even get out of that addiction. I'm useless. I'm helpless. I can't stick to a diet plan. I cannot get away from that prostitution. I cannot get away from that insecure attachment. I try hard every day, but I fall for it. When I fall for it, I feel good because I don't feel seen. Not only do I not feel seen, I also feel safe in that moment during the moment of addiction. But the moment that moment gets over, those voices begin to play again. And I feel, oh my God, this is dark. This is horrible. This is pathetic. My parents were right to abandon me. There is something wrong with me. So that's the loop. And then that's the loop of the downward spiral and the toxic shame. And the escalating spiral downwards is the only truth and the only redeemable aspect of my very existence.